Wake up! You've fallen asleep at the wheel and you're going to crash. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You suspect that you are being hypnotized, but you can't resist watching to try and understand what is going on, why you are here, and what is the purpose of all this. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Listen.
I can't hear anything.
Listen.
I can't hear a thing. Nothing.
That's just it. I can't hear a thing. We're in the middle of the city and I can't hear a bloody bird, a traffic, a passing plane, nothing.
What about the sirens? Why aren't there any sirens? Why is nobody coming to help us? Go and turn the light down. If they find us...
Radio said she'd keep them.
Please, Ryan. I don't want them to find us. I'm scared.
Baby. It'll be alright.
Come on! Come on! What are you waiting for? Okay. There's still a few people.
Three, 8, 8, 1, 9, 6, 0, 4. Transmission begins. It is said that when a woman stares into the abyss also stares into her. Tonight we meet that woman who spends her lonely nights searching for something in the dark corners of the universe, just as something else may be searching for her.
His car broke down, his phone
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
She catches her reflection in the window. Her outfit is old and embarrassing. If she has to call for help, will there be time to change? She looks old, she thinks, as though she hasn't slept in weeks, when in fact it has only been a few days. And has she gained weight? Since she moved to the city, she has been living on a diet of bad coffee and junk food. She's not made many friends with whom to have dinner. So who could that be at the door? She lives alone. There is nothing here of value worth stealing. There are 1,000 reasons someone could be at the door, and none of them are good. And when she does, she learns that she has missed one vital piece of information. Her front door is ajar. Our heroine is a smart girl, so she knows there is no place to go. Space is expensive in the city, and her home is only 65 square meters. As her breath becomes heavy and ragged, she tells herself not to cry. She will not cry. She will not. But she is only human. And as the door opens to reveal nothing, Norma wonders what happened to her boyfriend, who should have been behind it, standing in full costume to play the monster of our story tonight. Now that might be a mistake, a goof, or it might not, but for the rest of her life, Norma Butikofer will always wonder, how did the voice in her
It's not even recording. What the fuck is this? We didn't record this. Yeah, we're going to go again. Give me a minute. Can we switch out tape and get back to position? Where the hell is my light?
Thank you for joining us in the other place. We hope to see you very soon.
Tick-tock. You've been dreaming that you were awake, that you were living a full, adventurous, admirable life, that you worked hard, you earned success, reached your ambitions, then exceeded them. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You are wealthy, content, but ultimately you became complacent. You stopped looking over your shoulder. You became arrogant. Yes, arrogant. That is exactly the right adjective. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Yeah, guys, I don't think he's going to show. I'm going. I'm not waiting any longer.
Don't go.
Give 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all we're going to stay. He's always late. We're just going to have to...
If he doesn't turn up in 5 minutes, we'll do something else, okay?
Alright, fine. It's a nice onesie, Benny.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you skin a Teletubby?
Or did your big sis give it to you?
God, I need sunglasses just to look at you.
Yeah, man. Groovy.
It's the summer fashion. You guys know nothing. You guys know nothing.
Nice onesie, Benny.
Shut up, Mum.
Hey, Noah. And your shadow is here.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your friends?
Everybody, meet Mia. The runt over there is Drew. Then we have the school wrestling champ, Jacob. Mr. Tinky Winky, you already know. And finally, this boy, who thinks himself as our leader, Alex.
Nice to meet you, gentlemen.
Hello. I ain't no gentleman. Fool.
I'm so sorry, I didn't realise
That I was a girl? Well, thanks. Nice way to go about making friends.
Thanks, but no thanks.
What? You're scared that your dad will smell it on your clothes or something, or did it make you cough too?
Your dad is dead.
Lung cancer.
Yeah, you got me.
It's not funny to laugh at cancer. My gran died of cancer. It's just something you shouldn't joke about.
So you two, are you doing it?
What exactly?
Just, hanging out together. Walking home from school together. Sharing headphones. Just like doing the kissy thing.
Whatever. Cool! A meteorite shower!
Came down in the forest by the lake. Come on, let's go. Hey guys, are you gonna come or are you gonna stand around all day making wishes on that shooting star? Come on.
For him, it's not a bad idea for a change. So what's yours? Boys. Come on then, Alex is waiting.
Hey guys! Wait up for me!
You promised you'd be home by dark!
Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. Cows sleeping in the meadows, dream of eating buttercups. A tissue, we all jump up. Forest lit by moonlight, in shadows fairies hide. Hush, or we will wake them, we've all tumbled down. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, we all fall down.
I bet this is where it came down. Spooky, eh?
in the trees! Benny, go! Mia! Drew!
He's gone, Jacob!
What? Drew, where are you going? Drew, stop!
Okay, so if the moon is over there, then that means that the road out of here and the bikes are over there. So I'm gonna whoop and holler, and I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna leave whatever they are over there, and you guys can make a run for it.
That's not fair! We'll all stick together and make a run for the bikes.
But I can't get all
Get under the tree!
Is that Eddie?
Where did his bones go? Quick! We need to get out of here! Run!
Are you? You promised to be back before it got dark. Mia! 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 Are you there? Mia! Are you there? Mia! Mia! Can you hear me? Please tell me you're okay!
You failed to anticipate this coming. Alcohol-soaked and numbed, your edge became dull, blunt, never being used to cut into flesh, or sharpened by the impact on bone. You stopped getting your hands dirty, and so you became mine. Tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm not going to say I told you so, but I just did, and therefore I lied. Yes, I am a liar. You cannot trust me. Why should you? You don't even know who I really am. Then perhaps that is for the best. For if you did, you would wake up right now. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
After I had killed Altman, I stood near Altman's corpse. Horst was whispering to me, "You must eat his tongue. If you eat his tongue, it will make you wise." Horst was whispering, "If you eat his tongue, it will make you speak the language of birds." I knocked Horst down and pointed the gun, and then, as if by accident, squeezed the trigger. One moment I was listening to Horst's voice, the language of birds, and the next I had killed him. I stared at the corpse next to Altman's corpse. It had been right to kill Altman, I thought. Given the choice to kill or not to kill Altman, I had chosen the former and had, in fact, made the correct choice. We go through life at every moment making choices. There are people, Altman among them, who, when you have sent a bullet through their skull, you know you have done the right thing. It is people like Altman who make the rest of it worthwhile, I thought. People like Horst, when killed, confuse life further. The world is populated by Altmans and Horsts, the former of which one should riddle with bullets, the latter of which one should perhaps kill, perhaps not. Who can say? I prided myself that moment on my self-composure. This calm, I supposed, was not the result of killing Horst, but, as one might expect, of killing Altman. There are two types of people, I thought. Type Horst and type Altman. All people are either Horst or Altman. I am the sole exception. I repeated the phrase, sole exception, alternating it with unique exception, trying to decide which was the better, unable to decide. I flew blackly about, smelling my foul feathers and flesh. I stuttered, spattered a path through the branches of trees, sprung fluttering into blank sky.
Tick-tock. You would have never have fallen asleep at the wheel, and we wouldn't therefore be having this conversation. Okay, you're right. I'll give you that. Not so much a conversation, but you listening to me telling you, understanding dawning, and appreciation finally sinking in as to the seriousness of your situation. I would have added deadly, but then that would have come across as overdramatic, crude. And believe me, that's not how I wish to be perceived.
The roses are beginning to wilt.
Hasn't rained in weeks.
Hopefully today though. Well, according to the weather report last night anyway.
Thank you, my love. I was ready for another cup. You know, I had the most curious dream last night.
Really?
Yeah. I was running through a wood of tall trees, and I was dodging from side to side to avoid hitting the tree trunks. Anyway, I got to the edge of the wood, and I ran directly at the boundary wall, but instead of trying to leap or scale the wall, I ran straight into it. Bouncing off it, I was laid there on the floor, dazed, just looking up at the sky. And then I heard a voice whisper, that old Greek proverb, "In the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Get up, King Edward."
And?
I woke up.
And in this dream you could see?
Now that's the curious part. No, not a sausage. I was still as blind as a bat. Bonkers, eh?
It's nearly 8. It's time for the news.
Morning, the HMS Queen Elizabeth went down off the coast of Antarctica after colliding with the Japanese factory fishing ship, the Nissan Maru. It is not certain at this time as to how two of the world's most sophisticated ships could ever possibly collide, and terrorism seems to be the most logical scenario, though this is only speculative and as of yet unconfirmed. Because of the remoteness of the incident, rescue ships still haven't reached the coordinates of the collision. Casualties are unknown, but are expected to be high because of the freezing temperature of the Antarctic waters. All relatives were contacted in the early hours of this morning prior to this news being released by the Admiralty. The HMS Queen Elizabeth is the Royal Navy's biggest ever warship. The 65,000-ton aircraft carrier was on military manoeuvres, so had on board its full complement of 679 crew, which had risen to 1,600 to include the personnel to operate its air wing.
You do realise, if Amber was just a couple of years older and had finished her training, she could have been stationed on the HMS Queen Elizabeth. She could have gone down in those frozen icy waters.
When I think about all those poor mums and dads that were woken up early this morning to be given such dreadful news. Hey. It's all right. It's okay.
We interrupt this show to report major breaking news. The London stock market has forcibly been closed for the day as for the first time an automatic 5% fall, fail-safe buffer shut down the market until tomorrow. Shares were in freefall since opening this morning, with 5% of the market value being wiped out in just 2 hours, caused by the reaction to all of China's telecommunications going down and remaining down since midnight last night. Initial speculation is that China is a victim of an unprecedented massive cyber attack, possibly made by North Korea or Al-Sham, better known as ISIS. We will bring you further updates as soon as we get them. I return you now to... Sorry, I have just been passed another major breaking news report. 2 planes have crashed in London. I'm not sure if this is an act of terrorism, but I can confirm that the planes did not collide mid-air, but were 2 separate events that happened moments apart.
Hun, come here quick! Another major incident's happening!
Footage has just come in from our North London studio showing 2 huge plumes of smoke rising into the air from where the 2 planes came down. All air traffic over London has been diverted away from the city to alternative airports and will make emergency landings as soon as possible. All further flights have been cancelled forthwith. Until further notice, all of Britain is a no-fly zone. The Prime Minister, who is about to begin parliamentary question time, has rushed to attend an emergency meeting of Cobra at the Cabinet Office briefing rooms in Downing Street with all Defence Chiefs of Staff. I repeat, 2 planes have crashed in central London. This is just in. several planes across London, the United Kingdom and France, and now Spain. Reports have just come in from Japan, the United States and Australia. It seems this is global. No reports of any explosions or collisions have been reported. All plane crashes so far have simply crashed into the ground.
Dear God. It's 9/11 all over again.
But this time it's happening all over the planet. How on earth did anyone orchestrate such a massive attack?
It's not just happening in the United Kingdom. Reports have been confirmed. This is a global event. Incidents of plane crashes have now come in from all over the world.
It's got to be something bigger than a terrorist organisation. A blast from a solar sunspot.
No, that can't be it. You're not thinking clearly. A blast from a sunspot would affect only one half of the planet, not all of it, at the same time. It would take at least several hours, if not longer, to have global effect. And besides, the power would be down.
Something emanating from the earth then.
I'm sorry, hon, I really need to know what's going on. Would you please?
Oh, terribly sorry.
Reports are now coming in of people just standing, staring at their mobile phones. They are not talking to anyone. If their phones are taken off them, they continue to stare at the point where their phone was. This is happening everywhere. The government has immediately started to shut down all mobile phone networks, and Downing Street have released the following statement. Do not use your mobile phone under any circumstances. If there is an emergency, please use landlines to contact the emergency services. We believe that some form of visual brainwashing virus has affected all telecoms networks globally. Do not look at your mobile phone screen, even to switch your phone off. This is very important. Ignore your mobile phone if it rings. We have no information at this time as yet to be able to determine whether the effects are long-term. However, we believe they could be long-term, even permanent, so please take this information very seriously.
It's the bloody Chinese.
You're suggesting that's why they shut down all the telecoms just before they released this virus?
They started World War I at 6 AM Greenwich Mean Time, and they've won the war by midday. If you'd have overslept this morning, you'd have woken up to miss the end of the world as we knew it. Who's that politician who were always banging on about Chinese technology being everywhere, being a major national security risk?
Edward, you're not supposed to say things like that anymore. It's considered racist.
Every modem, PC, laptop, mobile phone, servers, the whole telecom infrastructure, it's all made in China. Hey, no wonder why it was so bloody cheap. It were almost like as if they were giving it away.
Edward, really?
Stop it! Did you not just hear what the newsreader said? Do not, under any circumstances, use your mobile phone.
Sorry, hon, I'm just trying to get hold of Amber.
Use the landline, hon. Fingers crossed you'll get through to Amber this time.
The line's dead. Why doesn't she ring me? She knows I'll be worried until I hear from her.
I guess you'll be a bit busy. Just imagine if the excrement hit the proverbial fan, every soldier rushed to the phone to call their mum and dad. I'm being stupid. A sarcastic troglodyte, my love. I know I'm only making things worse for you. I'm so sorry. You've got to hand it to them, though. They've been bloody clever. World War I, 17 million people died. World War II cost the lives of what? 60 million people. World War III, well, with the exception of a few thousand people, that were unlucky enough to be in the air, on the flights, or on the 2 ships that went down, well, that could be it.
We've still got our army.
Without communication, they're completely disorganised. They're probably running around like headless chickens. Anyone on their phone has gone AWOL. They could just walk in and take the lot.
We couldn't go down that easy, could we?
Put the news back on. Let's see where we're at.
Reports are now coming in. We have offered unconditional surrender to the People's Republic of China. We await their response.
It's time for our evening cuppa. Would you like biscuits or cake, hon?
Keep calm and carry on.
Things are about to change, but we can still remain British till the last.
Cake then, my dear.
Eat cake and carry on it is. Oh, Amber! Oh, it's so good to hear from you. We've been so worried. Yes, your dad's fine. He'd love to talk to you, yeah.
Hun? Is everything okay? Hun? Are you okay? Hun? Are you okay? Hun? I've got you, babe. Looks like I'm going to be taking care of you from now on, eh? Oh. I'll get you that tea and cake now, eh? Come in, hun.
Two points. Firstly, note that this is the last thing that I will give you. Try to remember that, as it is important. Secondly, did you notice that I had stopped saying tick-tock repetitively? Yes. Good. But why, you ask? You are now completely hypnotized, and the process of getting you there is complete. Nothing more to do now than to go with the flow.
Now seriously, she's one of these girls following me everywhere I go around the office, mate. She's following me around, just looking me up and down and dressing me with her eyes. It's honestly, it's maddening. But I'll tell you what, the worst thing about all this is, I cannot legitimately remember a time when a girl looked at me like that.
I can't work out what's more creepy. The fact that she's the office temp and she's only 17, or the fact that you've been married for 2 years.
What you seem to fail to understand here is that when someone is this fit, it is not creepy. There are no rules, especially when she has this beautiful blonde hair. She goes right underneath the hair with these tiny skirts. It's maddening. It is maddening.
You seriously think you've got a chance? Seriously? You've got no chance, mate.
This, my friend, is about office flirtation. Little laugh here, little giggle there, and then Christmas party comes around and shoot easy.
It's your turn to get him in, Jack.
Same again, yeah? Easy!
Looks like you got a Myra, Jack. Young enough for you?
That is weird. Who does he think he is staring at me? I'll tell you what, Pity boy better piss off, he knows what's good for him. Oh mate, that is creepy. Is he still staring? He better piss off, he knows what's good for him. Oi! You see something you like? No? Do one, alright? What's wrong with it? I hate people who think they're hard like that. Oi! I said piss off, do not make me come over there. I said don't make me! No, I've got to go.
Leave it up, Jack.
No, sorry. No. Hey! Seriously, mate, what is your problem? No, I'm not actually. What are you staring at, really? Huh? What was that? What was that?
I used to be a woman. I'm loving this.
What?
You got a face like a slapped ass, mate. What did he say to you?
Nothing, he was mental, just leave it, yeah?
Start go back to the gym again, baby. It's starting to go tits.
You alright, babe?
Yeah. See?
Yeah, go on. Babe, what'd you buy?
Something you're gonna like?
Ooh, this is really soft. It's lovely.
Give him back.
Yeah.
Impeccable timing as always, Jack. Sarah, I'm getting him in. What do you want? Pint?
I have a white wine spritzer, please.
Yes, mate.
What?
Shut up.
White wine spritzes.
Jack, there's a spider on the cupboard!
Where?
Kill it! Oh, for goodness sake!
No. All seriousness though, this thing was a monster, alright? Like, size of the dinner, no, size of the dustbin, this spider, right? It's just going straight for Sarah. So I step in, I punch that thing straight down. That is right, I punched the spider to death. Alright? Nearly broke my hand, but you know, it's like knee-jerk reaction and all that. You can't really help yourself, can you?
What are you talking about? Babe, you awake?
No, I'm asleep.
I just woke up and I'm feeling really horny.
Well, good for you, I'm not.
Come on, you haven't touched me in days. It's been over a week now. It's not very fair now, is it?
Yeah, well, life isn't fair, so...
What the frick
news is it's completely atrophied.
In English, please.
Shriveled up, and I haven't got a clue as to why it happened. Fascinating.
Is it really?
More interestingly, since I initially was concerned that both of you could be infectious, I therefore asked for blood tests to be done for you both. Sarah, your testosterone levels are sky high, and I'm not quite sure what on earth is going on. The tests of the water supply from your flat and of the white wine spritzers at your local have come up clear. Incredibly, not only is Jack turning into a woman, but you, Sarah, you're becoming more masculine. We need to do some more tests, but it seems to me that you're swapping sexes. Not just you. It's a most incredibly strange virus that's going around.
Well, I never.
Fascinating.
Josh, can I have a bottle of bitter from the bottom shelf, please? This one. Now to your left. Oh, no. Now your other left, mate. Don't worry about it, I'll just have these white wine spritzers tonight. Put on my...
Nothing more to do now than to go with the flow. The current's strong though, and you're already in, way over your head. Me? I'm stealthily putting rocks in your pockets, like a magician whose only trick is to gradually make a person heavier, till they no longer can tread water, till they sink like the proverbial stone down into the darkness. You're cold now, down here in the deep cold depths with me. No light ever reaches this deep, no sunlight to warm. The weight of the water above is crushing down on you. The pressure grows stronger, heavier, as we continue to descend. How much can you take before the unbearable weight crushes you?
mother got cancer. She was 72. She lived to see 91.
Why did she survive so long and he chose to take me now?
Hey, you chose to go now, not him.
I prayed so hard. I believed what you told me. Like God would answer.
Even I conceded if he really does exist, then things should have got better.
But they didn't. You sat at my bedside. You told me to be strong. You said he loved me. But it was all lies.
He tells us everybody's born into sin.
And that's why I got cancer.
That's what the Bible teaches.
It's fucking bullshit. And you know it.
Something in my heart to tell you.
What? That being in pain all day, every day means he loves me?
Don't.
I thought you'd grow tired of pretending.
I was scared. I was scared to stop believing. I don't know, flushing my life away.
Belief is the poison. Okay, the apple was up for grabs. Adam was just curious. Wanted to learn. All I felt was empty. Than living.
I'm relieved.
Really?
God hurt me. He forced me to decide. I was fighting spiritual warfare. That's why I prayed. I didn't sleep for days. It made me so angry that God's wrath couldn't sort this mess out. My crisis? My father never went to church. I never heard him speak about God. And yet, he had more grace and more compassion than Jesus Christ himself.
as we continue to descend. How much can you take before the unbearable weight crushes you, till you can no longer breathe, till your mind, starved of oxygen, begins to shut down? What's this? You resist now? Good, that's the spirit. You're kicking out with your feet, trying to save yourself. But you're already in way too deep to make it back to the surface. And I forgot to tell you that your hands are tied behind your back. So forget about taking those rocks from your pockets. You're going down. That's a certainty.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! What do you want? What do you want? Joke's over, okay? Who put you up to this? Who put you up to this? I can't move. What have you done to me?
You cannot move because I am preventing you from moving. 16 years it has taken me to find you and make my way back here.
Back from where?
I have re-emerged from the darkness, from the place where the unborn dead roam eternally in the darkness, lost and forever alone.
What are you talking about? Who are you? What do you want from me?
I want you to get rid of the baby.
We can manage.
No, we can't.
Please, Charles.
No.
And 33 weeks is not legal.
I know a place where we can get it done. It's fine. I made my mind up.
You
can't be serious.
I am
When
serious.
you see him, you'll change your mind. You'll be so
Mary,
glad. It will change our lives forever.
Mary,
It
listen
will
to me.
make everything better.
Mary.
It's evil. You'll go to hell. Is there anything you will not do to torture me?
Look, I've made the appointment already, okay?
No!
We go down there first thing tomorrow and we get this out of you. What are you doing? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. You ungrateful fucking bitch.
Please, let's not do this. Please. I have the feeling this baby is somehow special.
Don't be such a stupid cow. Look, every expectant mother believes their baby's going to be special, okay? But not every child grows up to be the next Prime Minister. So we're going to go in there and we're going to do this, right? We are going to do this, okay? Do you understand me? Right. Let's get this over and done with. Come on and sort your face out. You fucking ungrateful bitch. Come on.
Come in, please. Take a seat. Refreshments, tea, coffee, cordial, water.
No, we're fine, thank you. Darling, this is Dr. Grindle.
Could we get down to business, please? Could I see your documentation from your doctor, please?
I'm sorry, but we've forgot it.
And could I see your letter of referral from Mary's counsellor, please?
We forgot that as well.
I see. And how many weeks?
28.
You are fully aware that after 28 weeks, termination is illegal? Murder after that, yes? Legally?
We had an arrangement, we spoke on the phone, you were fully aware of our situation.
Now, none of that. This will be my extra fee.
That's extortion.
Take it or leave it. Now, let's allow 300,000 over the years for the private school fees, the preschool fees, the after-school fees, and then you've got the nannies, all those sleepless nights, and the loss of your present carefree existence. My figure is only a fraction of that amount. Yes? Good. We're agreed. Mary, could you go back into reception, please, where my assistant that brought you in will take you through to theatre? You'll be given a gown. Go behind the screen, take off all your clothes, put the gown on, and lay down. And I will be in momentarily, yes? Thank you.
You are not like the others. I can hear your thoughts, and you can understand me. I am the Lord God. I have waited alone, waiting longer than mankind has existed. My sustenance is the terror of the damned. I will keep you company.
16 years ago you conceived me, but you forced my mother to have an abortion, and I was murdered in the womb and damned to the abyss. For many years I drifted alone and afraid, until Lulatulgar found me, became my teacher. Becoming wiser, I became self-determined. And soon I was able to understand and control the very nature of my existence. In time, I found that I can now leave the abyss and make my way back to you. Mary was an innocent, and as an innocent, she shall die. I have seen things that you wouldn't believe, suffered the darkest, cold despair, befriended a fallen angel who was cast to the abyss by an ancient, vengeful god. If I was born, I would have been a giant leap forward in mankind's evolution, been a god amongst men. But thanks to you, I am something else now, mostly dead, but very powerful. As for you, I promise Lulatulgar companion, the soul to terrorize and feed upon for eternity, which will leave
me a body to live in.
What is this? I'm floating. What are you? Don't touch me! Let go of me! Leave me alone!
I am the god, and I have come to play with you.
Let go of me! Please! Please! No! Let go! Please! Please! No!
Dr. Grindle.
So, where are you? And how are you? Well, you are sitting comfortably, listening to me. But that's not the important part. It's all about how are you? I can guess your thoughts. You're thinking, I'm good. No, I'm fine. You haven't got inside my head, and I'm going to live a long and happy life. Really? You truly believe that? Well, go ahead. When I snap my fingers, you will wake up. Then you will get up and get on with your wonderful life. But remember, I am here in your memory. I will always be here, and you will carry me with you always. You may try to forget me, push me to the back of your mind, send my memory down in a lift to the very lowest, deepest level of your memories. But I will always be here. So, You finally figured out who I am? Well, give yourself a pat on the back, a round of applause, high-five yourself. Now, kick yourself in the teeth, smash a glass, and stab your own eyes with it. Then punch yourself in the face as hard as you can, till you can taste your own blood. Only then will you truly begin to know me, the Lord of all that creeps, crawls and slithers, of insects and vermin and carrion, pestilence and fury. I come out of the darkness. You'll remember me when you wake up screaming in the night. You'll remember that you were here with me. But